I mean, I think it's very important that we understand that the level of detail with which we look at things is not necessarily the level of details with which it's been looked at elsewhere. And we have an obligation to communicate the things that matter to us. Well, I think one of the things that we failed to do yesterday in the euphoria of removing the gates is put a very clear sign, a traffic sign at the frontier, which we must do, and it's already being commissioned, that says no taxis, no servicio público, no Uber, no Bolt. So that the guy who's coming, who may in all innocence just have been told that the frontier is now down, and a client says to him, "Ay, llévame a Punta Europa en Gibraltar," knows that he can't do that. So John Cortés is writing to all of the mayors in the region, to the Junta de Andalucía, and to all of the regional authorities, setting out this part of the treaty just in a friendly way, reminding that this is the way that it works. We'll be writing to all the taxi companies, we'll be writing to Bolt and to Uber, telling them that they cannot program this. To an extent, the teething problems are when you say, oh, okay, we know that we've agreed the right thing, but we haven't done enough to make sure that people do not make this sort of mistake.
So you need a communication campaign, basically.
I think that's right. And we can't expect necessarily that this will be interesting to the Spanish government to do. So if we want to ensure that people know this through our public channels and directly, we need to be doing this communication. At the airport, the issues that we have had are twofold. We are having the issues that all of Europe is having with the EES, in particular because our Spanish colleagues did not have enough of the EES machines. There are more EES machines coming. They will be set up, as I understand it, by Sunday. We've had another problem.
We've had three machines, is that right? That's what I was told.
We've had 3 machines on entry and I think only 1 machine on exit, but there are more machines coming, so I think every place will have 5 machines at least.
These are the registration ones?
These are the EES machines. And then after that you've got the E-gate. Then after that you've got the E-gate. And the problems that we had with the E-gate relate to an inability by the subcontractor of the Spanish government to confirm the use of the Gibraltar civilian registration card and the ID card. That is now confirmed. We're waiting for the update to be done. We expect it will be done during the weekend or very early next week. In the interim, we have reached an arrangement which will put Gibraltar residents at the front of the queue. But to do that, we need to slightly rearrange the way that you get to first the BCA and then the Schengen check. That will be 72 or 96 hours. Look, I think we're not in a bad place if those are the only teething problems that we have. And then Gibraltar becomes, as I think it will become, Joshua Hassan Gibraltar International Airport will become one of the easiest places to access the European Union through once these machines are working.